Hello. How y'all doing out there in the land and the world? This is Kay's Confessions. Hey, I'm Kay. And I am confessing something today. I think it's important for me to keep living in my truth. I'm going to keep doing that. And I don't want that to deter anyone from living in their truth because we all are obligated to live in ours. I have to confess. Excuse me. I'm at lunch, brunch. It's Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday to be exact. Okay. I have to confess that I am a sucker for a great buffet. Okay, listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me turn this around real fast. I have demolished it and I gotta go get me a re-up. So I am out here in, I want y'all to guess. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm at. I'm on the water having a beautiful buffet style smorgasbord. Shout out to my mama. Experience with omelet, waffles, and potatoes, and then a salad and different Mexican fixings. I fucked that plate up with ceviche and a tostado and some pasta. So in my prime time, in my free time, I really appreciate great food. So I hope y'all are out there enjoying your life and living your best life and doing you. I'm gonna pull the camera back for a minute. I know y'all would like to be close in person sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta pull back. Thank you. So, they're having, let me turn this around. There's a party going on as well. Thank you so much. That's the mimosa refill. We got to. Woo, overflow. Listen, let me tell y'all what God will do. Listen, won't he do it? Look how close to the top that is. I'm gonna have to turn that around so y'all can watch me not miss any. Because there's such thing as alcohol abuse. Okay. Can I sip this without it spilling? Okay. Still at the top, none spilled. And then you pick it up. Come on, experts out there. How do we do this? Mimosas. Yeah, that's where I got one of them, but you feel what I'm saying? No spillage. It was at the top. Listen. Hey, from South Africa. What you doing? What time is it? Now it's early afternoon for me. Something tells me it's probably early in the morning or late at night for you. Happy Sunday fun day or whatever day of the week it is for you from South Africa. I'm going to have a little mimosa and we're going to talk a little bit. So I had to confess something. If you missed it, y'all just logging in. Okay, great. It's late at night. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. End of the Sunday. Well, happy Monday. I had a confession earlier if you're just tuning in and if you want to replay on the replay. I have a confession to make that I'm a sucker. And sometimes in life we have to just stand in our truth. And I'm a sucker for something that keeps me going. It nourishes me. It provides me with everything that I need. Food. I love great food. I love great food. Is anything wrong with that? Oh my gosh. So I don't know if any of you are going to be doing the Super Bowl festivities or watching the Super Bowl or whatever the fuck. Root for whatever team you're going for. Y'all live it up. Y'all do that. Kay's Confessions today is just enjoying a little bit of Sunday fun day. Nothing major, just a little light push. Okay, so let me see if I can turn this around. I can turn this around for the crowd. For the crowd. Okay, so there is people out here chilling. There's a party going on here. This is a buffet style. And I'm actually going to be walking around so y'all can see the buffet out here on the water. It's beautiful. Boats, things like that. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. Around the world, we have all been going through different incremental weather, from extremely cold to fire, from coast to coast. So I pray that y'all are safe out there and enjoying y'all day, evening, whatever it may be. I want to take y'all around the buffet, but I really don't want to. I kind of stepped in and had planned to share more of this Sunday with y'all, that I changed my fucking mind. One thing about life is we're going to change our minds. Have you ever had something like that happen to you where you just decided you didn't want to do something one day? I think people do that in marriages often. They get in them and they say, I don't like this shit. I kind of want to get out of it. Shout out to everybody in a relationship that they want to leave. Shout out to single people. We don't get enough credit out here in these streets. Let me give a shout out to single people, because there's so much to say about people making it in a relationship when you got two income. Y'all work with me now. Stay with me for a minute. Hold on now. Let me drink my mimosa. I'm going to tell y'all something real quick, and in case Confessions is going to get the fuck off the internet. But I want y'all to hear me out for a second. A lot of people get credit for being in relationships. Of course you're going to stay. You got two incomes. You're splitting the bills 50-50. If she's not paying the bills, she's doing something at the house, cooking, watching the kids, and cleaning. So you have a helpmate. When you are single, let's talk about it. A single person has to do everything. We got to wash our car. We got to pay all the bills. We got to make sure everything at the house working. If it breaks, we got to pay to get somebody to do it. I have a little, actually, a video I'll be putting out as to why I don't date barbers anymore. Speaking of that, because I don't want any entanglements with someone that's going to be doing my hair and trying to have a relationship with me. I don't want you either holding that hostage or fucking up my hair if you get mad at me one day. So shout out to the barber that I cut off. And I won't be dating any more barbers because clearly I wear a short cut. So I got a little secret for y'all. I'm going to tell y'all that. I'm going to say that for another time. But the whole point of the matter is this. We as single people, we hold the fort down and we do everything that needs to be done to make sure life is good. And that's a woman specifically. I'm not talking about men, because y'all supposed to be able to take care of everything. But when a single woman is out there living her life, doing her thing, holding it together and taking care from the front end to the back end, nobody is talking about single women. So I want to give a shout out to all the single women out there, whether you're a mother or not, whether you are whatever it is that you are. If you don't have anyone helping you, this is for you. Cheers to all my single women out there that don't get no help from nobody, because I love you. I love you. I'm your auntie. I'm your godmother. I'm rooting you bitches on out there, handling business and holding shit down. So we're out here on the Marina. If you didn't know, hey, I got some little background friends. How y'all doing? The boats are moving around. Cheers. We out here living our best life. We're not going back and forth with you niggas. Let me finish my drink so she can refill it. I'm just trying to get through the day.
That's right.
I'm single, trying to live my best life, Maribel.
I agree, I'm with you. Cheers
okay?
to that one.
Cheers. So, the moral of the story is, y'all be good out there. and be great for yourself. Nobody else is going to root us on but ourselves. Your biggest cheerleader first. I came to realize in life, I had to cheer me on first before anybody else could. I had to make a big deal about me. You feel me? Sometimes you don't make a big deal about yourself enough and nobody else will because they don't see your greatness in you until you do. Imagine walking into a job, putting your head down and say, oh, I want you to believe in me. Can you pay me $100,000? They're going to say, nigga, put your head up. Talk to me with your chest. So single women out there, this is for y'all. I'm just feeling compelled to speak to the single women. You can share this like this and tell all your other good friends that Kay's Confessions is letting y'all live y'all best life if y'all just participate. We got to come on and get in the fold. Get in the fold. Let's do this together. So we out here. I gotta see what time it is because the mimosa's in soon. Okay. And the buffet. Let me take y'all and show y'all the buffet. This really slapped hard. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. This food here slapped hard. We out here at the Marina. Where all my boat daddies at? Where are the boat daddies? Hey, boat daddies, listen, I do know in life that there are some people out there doing the best that they can. And then there's some out there doing better. I want to move with the better. The weather is beautiful today. Let me show y'all something, right? Because y'all don't believe me. Everybody thinks sometimes in life that people are lying and capping. This is not the Bow Wow experience. All right, so let me show y'all the buffet real fast because I would be remiss to do so. So this is the ceviche section, seafood cocktail. All of this hit hard. It really did. It really hit hard. And I got here towards the last hour and a half of the experience. But, honey, I didn't have anything bad. Everything was good. All right. Let's kind of bear down. Kind of at the last hour, but y'all don't be deceived now. All this food was really, really good. I'm gonna have to give compliments to the chef because I really enjoyed myself and I'm gonna get some more. But thank y'all so much for joining and tuning in. If you happen to catch this on the replay, Kay's Confessions is your home to come and hang out with your homegirl. You want some authentic conversations. You want to go out and hang out a little bit and talk to a friend that you can trust. And I'm going to keep it real and 1,000 with you. And the whole point of it is me sharing a lot of my life experiences and growing past a lot of shit, which I'm grateful for. So that's why I love views. Being able to see life from a different perspective and eating good and having a mimosa, you know what I mean? And let that cup run it over, you know what I mean? Sometimes in life we often want other people to fill our cup. Fill your own cup. That's what Kay's Confessions is about. Come over here and we're going to fill our own cups together. And then we can sit at the table. Because remember, God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And we're going to eat good. And let them bitches watch. And then you're going to wave at them. Not because you know, you petty. But maybe you might be. I love y'all alive. Thank y'all for tuning in to Kay's Confessions, Sunday Fun Day Brunch. I'm going to keep coming and showing face and letting y'all know who I am and keep introducing myself and reintroducing for those who don't know. Because sometimes people, you have to give them a reintroduction. Because people think that you one way and then you be a whole nother person. Like, oh, I didn't know that they were that. Well, who? Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you just don't know. You have to pay attention. One last thing. I got one more thing to say about paying attention. And actually find this, I'm going to do a joke about this. Uh, y'all stay tuned for my comedy. So, I remember in college, we used to always cheat off each other. We had friends in different classes because once we kind of grew a village, we had friends in different areas in subjects that were strong in one area. So we cheat off each other. You do this test, I'm gonna do this test, and you do that test. You strong in this area, I'm strong over here, you strong over there. And I got my master's degree. Shout out to my master's. But in undergrad, I remember we did this until the teachers caught on to us and they started putting different versions of the test out. So when we started taking the test together, thinking that we were going to out-cheat the system, because we thought we were strong in each system and each of us can cheat off of each other's paper, the teachers in college got wise and they started putting out 3 or 4 different versions of the test. Y'all hold with me and stay with me real fast for a minute. I'm going to teach you something fast. So we went into these tests and then we started failing because we didn't realize that we had different versions of the test, and therefore, if you put the same answers as your friend, you had version D, they had version A, the A, B, Z, and C's and D's didn't line up. So when we realized that we no longer had the same version of the test, we realized we had to now start studying for ourselves. We couldn't cheat off each other's papers no more because the teachers in college had decided to put different versions of the test out there so that it changed whether A was C or B was D and you both didn't have the same answers. That's the same thing about life, I'm going to tell you. Your test is your test. You and someone else's test is not going to be the same. So you cannot cheat off of somebody else's paper and expect to get a grade A. Make sure in life that you don't try to replicate, try to duplicate, or try to live someone else's life based on what you see them doing, because their journey is not yours. Your journey is your journey. Follow me. So when I was in college and we was cheating off each other's paper, and they started putting out version A, B, C, and D, and when we was looking on each other's paper, and when we got our grade back, one of us had an A, one of us had an F, one of us had a C, because they changed one of their answers in between just so it wouldn't all look the same. That's the way God's going to do you. You cannot look on someone else's paper and expect to get an A in life. Live your own life, live your own journey. We're doing this solo. And if you decide that you want to look on someone else's paper, just remember this. What's yours, I don't want. And what's mine, you will never have. Y'all stay authentic and true to yourself. We can't live off of somebody else's journey. Follow your own path. So no copycats. How about that? No copycats. You can't do what someone else is doing. Create your own path. I don't want my page to be like anybody else's. I don't want to do what's been done. So if I attract a new audience based on who I am and what I'm doing and it's different, that's my path. That's not anybody else's test. Y'all be straight up and real out there. And we're going to keep it cool and cold because Hayes Confessions, we're going to keep it natural over here. You know what I mean? No lace fronts, still got my edges. And shout out to all the dudes I used to date that can't grow their hair no more. I can still wear my hair better than yours cut off. What a high top fade. I love y'all alive. Y'all be great. And happy Sunday Fun Day from Hayes Confessions. We outside, we eating good. And cheers. Because we gonna make it. All right, I love y'all. Let's have a sip. Be blessed. 1,000. I'm out.